like if you look at capitalism versus statism, different forms of statism, what's happened historically is you've had both attitudes. So, or rather, both of them have had the attitude of we should advance human flourishing on Earth through intelligently impacting it. So you look at, say, the Soviet Union, what it aspired to be and what socialism aspired to be in the early 20th century was this would be an even more successful form of industrialization, that we would be far more productive. We're going to bury you, this kind of thing. And the really interesting and I would say tragic development was when socialism/communism failed. And this is a point I learned from Ayn Rand, so I should give her credit. She had a book called The New Left, The Anti-Industrial Revolution. And when you look at what happened is when it became clear that socialism did not outproduce capitalism, and in fact, it led to starvation and all of these terrible things, the left had this decision, okay, do we embrace capitalism now because we really want industry and advancing human flourishing on Earth? Or do we stick with different forms of statism because we don't really care about production and industry and that kind of thing? And really what they chose and promoted and fed through all the schools and the media is this environmental movement, which says that no, capitalism is evil because it impacts our environment, and impacting our environment is bad. And so it's this really anti-human turn. So a lot of the old left would find the new left unrecognizable. And if you look at, say, the people you're talking about today who say, oh yeah, this is really about socialism, et cetera, they have this anti-human, anti-impact view of socialism. So it's no longer, oh, socialism is going to lead to this workers' paradise where we're all super productive and we get a much greater cut of the profits, or there aren't even profits, just we get a fair distribution. It's not about that. It's about human beings, like, let's eat bugs. Let's not have so many kids, this kind of thing. So it's this very like ascetic, I would say tragically anti-human socialism.